Barcelona do look a team on a mission. They seek today to confirm promotion, preferably in style, but as a bare minimum, by way of the all-important point they still require. It is undoubtedly the biggest game for many in the crowd, and indeed for most on the field of play. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set. Big header! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now. That's just playing it safe and simple.
McAllister. Alvarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Turan. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Guardiola. And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rummenigge. Oh, split-second reaction.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Tries a header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
He's looking wide. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. David Villa. Rummenigge. Looking for the run. He can run onto that. Hits one! Cleared away.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. McAllister. Great ball if he can get there.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rummenigge. Oh, lovely feeding. Rummenigge! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! A finish right from the top draw. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their...
There is the half-time whistle. Barcelona head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure,
quick
neither
request today
looking
for everybody to
overly
please
under pressure
kindly
from the
remove any
other.
cars parked
And
on the road
at the
outside
break,
the stadium.
glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Rummenigge gets through on his own. And that is a little undercooked. Costa Curta. Beckenbauer.
The attendance for this
Cafu.
match was 72,306.
Rummenigge. He has found the way through. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That pass has been well intercepted. Gnabry. Messi running with the ball. He's in, surely! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Yeah, the manager was saying he'll be facing the prospect of having to make some brave decisions around this time. How right he proved to be.
Number 24.
Barcelona have got it back, and they'll have another go.
Number 21, Ruben Diaz.
Mbappe.
Taking place.
Can he get it through? Picked out brilliantly. Has a go! That was superb goalkeeping.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Danger averted for now.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Neymar. Showing good feet. Cross goes in there. Neymar! Goal! Barcelona! Ahead again, in the mood again. They have answered the call once more.
Now that's just down to great character, Peter. It's so tempting to become disheartened having been pegged back once, but to do it all over again, that's fantastic.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
2 added minutes
We
has
are
been
into
indicated.
stoppage time. Mbappe! And yes, it's there! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was...
And we're done. Barcelona clinched promotion, the draw enough to get them what they wanted. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Barcelona might have wanted a win as a statement to those waiting for them next term, but I guess you can't have everything. Still, this is the perfect opportunity to identify areas where they need to strengthen.